Welcome to my next video. Today we're going to talk about Dead by Daylight. Is it worth to play it in 2023? Dead by Daylight is a multiplayer 4v1 horror game where your player takes a role in a salvage killer, and no other 4 players as a survivor trying to escape the killer and avoid being caught, tortured and killed. Survivors play a third person and have a range of being a situation awareness. Dead by Daylight is a horror game. You get from playing the killer, so sneaking after his survivors, or be one of the survivors to escaping the killers. The game can be a little toxic sometimes, but most part very fun. There you get Ghoster fall into holes, and Trapper caught in his own traps and traps you. The game is a nice fair thrill. There you doing a generator or joking around with your teammates. And you look around and you see a Michael Myers standing there and watching you. It's not a game you can relax on. You need to be up on your game and have the chance to escape. You get skill checks, you have the blood web, and you get your perks and medkits, toolbox, flashlight, keys, and maps and etc. Now it's a hype on the new killers when it's dropped and the new survivors. So you can be in the loop for the killer to keep dropping into your lap. Even so, you can feel he overpowered, but who doesn't love a challenge. Learn how he works and ticks, and you loop him in no time. You learn what to do or not to do. Myself, I love play Dead by Daylight. It's a lot of fun, even to get hooked and lose survivor to escape. It's always fun to play, but I mostly hook everybody, or get hooked myself. I do like the best when I play Survivor with friends. That my friends get out, I don't mind get hooked so long and them get out. So even the time and the gates is open, you can running so you can get them unhooked, or you get out before until it takes you. It's a nice feeling, heart beatings, and challenge adrenaline. I do suggest people to play it. Me and my friends try and get a full team, and 5 players we can run customs too. On a normal play, you can play with 3 of your friends because the team is maxed out for 4 survivors, or you can play with random. Dead by Daylight is not a game you need to grind for to see, but if you want to have a lot of blood points, you need to grind for it. But it's not really that hard to grind for the blood points. The negative in Dead by Daylight is that it gives a lot for the killer. I understand that killer is one person and going to chase around 4 survivors, but the survivors lately don't have that much of a chance. Like if you're not really skilled and stuff like this, to get tunneled or camped by a killer and you die. And I see this in the long run, it can be very boring and stuff like this for the survivors. So for the upper perks for Dead by Daylight, so maybe make the killer feral a little slower, or when the killer just drop you on the ground for a long time, instead of bleed out on the ground, let them get a chance to get up one more time with the bus, that if the killer just hit you when you're trying to get up, that you get a fair chance to get away. Looping it can be hard too, because sometimes the turns of the killer is really quick, but it's a very nice game. I like to play it. I play it basically every day, mostly. And I'm getting better to loop some killers, and some killers is smarting me out. So it's fun when it's a decent gameplay and the killer don't go in for just one person till that person is out. I play killer myself, and I have many games there. I have survivors running out. I have many games there letting survivors in the end to get out. And I have many games there I take down everybody. But I always try to not hook the same person after each other, like it's 4 survivors, so maybe try to split it up. But if you don't find one of the survivors, it's not crime to keep hooking the ones you already hooked one time. But just give everybody a fair chance to do the challenger and rift and stuff like this. Don't need to go hardcore without any reason to go hardcore. Like try to play fair. I play both, and even that if I meeting up as a survivor, also new killers, some have problems, I try to let them hook me or spare one time or hit me so they can get some rush out of them then too. Like I don't care if I standing on the ground as a killer have no hooks, or letting people go for grinds and blood points because we all need the blood points, or dying on the hook as as a survivor. The meaning of the game is going to be fun and not try to get out of all the toxicity and hackers and shit like that. It's not that hard to die. I mean, none of us is perfect people. We all die in our game. Anyways, this is my review on Dead by Daylight, and I hope you guys will show up on my Twitch streams I do every day from Monday to Friday from 7 p.m. GMT. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like my video about Dead by Daylight is wort in 2023. See ya. Bye.